Hi everyone. Well, some people have asked me about the new roads and traffic situation. Look, during peak hour it's never great, although you do get some lucky runs, but on days there are accidents somewhere and diversions, it's not good. Now we've left Valletta and just passed through Floriana. Unfortunately we thought we were recording but we weren't, and we've now entered Marsa, which is very popular. Many of you who have not been here for quite a number of years will probably notice, first thing, that the roads are so much better. They're smoother. All the main roads have been redone, and there's now flyovers, what they call flyovers, in many areas linking the various regions of Malta. These have cut traffic down a lot. I know my cousin who goes to Lua from Haz-Zabbar is normally very happy. It's a short run, normally 7 to 10 minutes he's there, but with an asterisk, yeah, because like anywhere in the world, you get stuck behind an accident, traffic banks up, bottlenecks, diversions, confusion, that's the end of it. You're going to get stuck, and then people complain about the traffic. And last week there was a massive traffic jam. I was going to St. Julian's, it took me nearly an hour, and San Juan early in the morning. I left at peak hour. Anyway, 2 days later I left an hour and a half later, and I got there in about 15 minutes. So the distances here are relatively short. You don't go through a lot of petrol in comparison to Australia, to Canada, to the United States, of course, to most places in England. So you're probably noticing big roundabouts, a lot of vegetation, flowers, manicured on the roundabouts, very nice. And I think I need to be changing lane. No, I don't. So Brenda is the guide as far as the roads go. I still need my map in some places, but Brenda goes somewhere maybe twice and she memorises them. So it's sort of that lunchtime here. It's just 1:15. We had another lovely morning in Valletta.
We're going to go over the flyover.
Certainly no problems on the roads today. Now, should I go left or right?
No, straight. This is a flyover.
We're going to go on the flyover. This is one of the
To our left is Floriana.
one of the many flyovers. To our left is Gouda, takes you on to Paola and Rahaljdit, where I was the other day. So if anyone is wondering about the bearings here, we are heading south from the central Valletta. You're probably seeing a lot of new bridges, and some of these aren't even in operation yet. There's one up here, which is it working, that one? I think it is.
I'm not sure.
Still cranes around. Yep, it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we get. We'll come the other way.
It's quite the different Malta to the way it was when I was coming here in 2009 and 10 and 12. The roads have really improved. Even some of the ones we used to remember like as a bit of a novelty. You used to, you know, it's okay when it's a rent-a-car. Really test out the suspension around Dingley Cliffs and Wittizuri and these places. Even those have been redone. Now, a warning, Malta, like many places, have discovered revenue-raising speed cameras. I don't know how many of them actually work, but I did cop one. Not sure if it was last year or 19. 2019. My trusty rent-a-car guy, Ray, said, yeah, you got one. Copped one.
He rang you within 5 minutes of getting one.
Yep. And with the roads here, with the licensing or whatever, my rent-a-car guy, he got an email or a text within 5 minutes of me infringing. He knew straight away. And I said to him, gee, we just passed through there. I remember that. Those of you who read that it's barren here, there are no trees, that it's just a concrete jungle, well, this is a major thoroughfare. The roads have been redone. There are trees, many, many trees. In fact, to my right, there are trees as far as the eye could see. And this is a very built-up area. Very popular area. And busy and under construction parts of it. But again, don't believe everything you hear.
No, this way.
Don't believe everything you hear. There are some buildings like this one on the left, which, yes, they are an eyesore.
Being built.
And that one has been in that current state now for as many years as I can remember. So obviously, they started, they got to a shell and they left it. These roadside little monuments and statues and statues of the Madonna or the patron saint, this is everywhere. You know, you see these on these old little Mexican villages on television. That's how Malta is. There are statuettes and little monuments and old chapels and all that sort of stuff. You see them all over the place. So we passed Zaytoun on our right, Gouda on our left. There's this lovely big roundabout here with this old building with a round like turret in the middle. It's really nice. And we are approaching Hompesh, which is in Haz-Zabbar. Everyone lets me through. People talk about the nightmare driving and that. Again, such exaggeration. You know, you can see here, people are driving at low speeds. All right, so here it is, the Hompesh monument, where we're entering Haz-Zabbar. Traffic flowing nicely. Much easier driving here than back in Melbourne. Everyone just tends to give way or work their way through. Here's our roadside fruit and veg. All right, guys, so we're now entering Haz-Zabbar. As you can see, look at all the trees. Where are all they coming from? It's meant to be barren here. There's roadside trees everywhere. Enjoy. See you again next time.